Happy MLK Day, everybody. Welcome. I'm Pastor Dana, and today is Monday, January 18th of 2021, and today is the day in the United States where we set aside a day to remember a great man who walked the earth for a short time, all too short, in the person of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's a day of service and where we are encouraged to serve in some capacity. So I had to come on live today for a few minutes to serve in the capacity that God has given me. Many years ago, I did a lot of work in the subjects of equality and diversity. And at the time, my children were in high school, I think both of them. And I was volunteering in their schools just to be a support to their teachers. And Dr. Creasy was the superintendent of Muncie Community Schools at the time and had asked me would I spearhead a parents group. And in that gave me the charge to somehow address matters of equality and diversity for the schools. Well, it was during that time that the visions God gave me, He gave me an idea. He gave me two. One was to create a thought and equality thought of the day or diversity thought of the day, and that was given to the schools. And then also the other was that as a group of parents, we actually planned a community-wide day of dialogue in the city of Muncie called Muncie Coming Together. It was well planned, well attended. God was good. A couple of hundred people attended that event and just spent a day dialoguing about matters of equality and diversity. That was many years ago. And just like when Dr. King lived, it was many years ago since he's gone home. It still seems like we have so much work to do and so much ground to cover. So in the mission that I have to go around the world on a virtual comeback tour, I wanted to talk to us today and encourage us to come back to common ground. We all share a common humanity. The reason why I mentioned the work with Muncie Community Schools that I did is when we started the thought of the day, I remember the first thought that I put out for the schools to the children, staff, and everybody, and this was it. It's this. Did you know that we all share at least 99 point of the same DNA? Scientists actually believe that. It's been proven by testing. You can test any human being's blood on the face of the earth, no matter what nation, tribe, language, country, ethnicity that they come from, and we all share at least 99% of the same DNA. What does that mean? That means that we are more alike than we are different. Yes, it means that God made us so much alike that just by our DNA, you almost could not tell the difference. You'd have to be a specialist. We're that much alike. But a lot of times what we do is we flip it and we do it backwards. We count the things that make us different, greater, and more important than the things that give us commonality. And so today I just wanted to remind us of that we are more alike than we are different. That gives us the freedom to celebrate our differences and value each other's likenesses. See, a difference can be a strength. I love differences. It just means that you may see a different side of something that the next person doesn't. So, one of my favorite quotes from Dr. King was this one. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So I want to encourage us today to let's come back to a place where we find common ground and where we make a decision in a time in the world where there are so many differences and rumors of wars here and there, and this nation against that nation, this group of people against that group of people. Let's make a decisive decision for 2021 to put not only our name in the game, but our sweat, our whole person, and do whatever we can do in whatever part of the world where God has placed us to spread love. Because after all, love always trumps hate. I believe that. Okay, you guys, well, enjoy the rest of your MLK Day of service. Be encouraged. We are more alike than we will ever be different. You know, if something is 99%, you know what we would say about that thing? We would say, oh, that's a given. You know, if something is 99%, say the forecaster said that we had a 99% chance of rain today. Well, then we would all pretty much know and prepare, because we would say, hey, he said 99%, that's a given, it's going to rain. Well, imagine the 99% is how much we're like each other. So it's a given that we are all created equal. So be blessed today. That's all I had. Thanks for popping into the live whenever you get a moment. Like, share the page with someone else. I'm going to be popping in as much as I can. Yesterday I had mentioned about the blog, because on the Pastor Dana, A Voice of Distinction blog, I am posting different Bible teachings that the Lord has given me over the years. And so I'm almost finished with posting how to study the Bible. And that's going to be one that you want to make sure you look at and share with others. Take some time, go through the scriptures. It's going to encourage you and strengthen you and help prepare you for everything that God has for you to do. No matter if you work in the marketplace or if you are called to one of the aspects of ministry, it's going to equip you for the work ahead. So I'm still working on it, though. I wasn't able to go as fast as I wanted to because I need to make sure that we give God our best in that. But in the meantime, you guys enjoy the rest of your MLK Day. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you soon. Good morning, Jackie. Peace, you guys.